Neighbors, we're here. It's a long time coming, Joe.
It's going to be a long episode.
That's for sure, man. It's the season 3 finale of The Office.
Woo!
We've been on this journey for such a long time now. It's been a while.
Yeah, man, I've been on a little roller coaster with the love affairs and the ones that take me back, where I'm like ended up at the edge of my seat. So it's been a fun ride up until now.
That's for sure, man. They've been throwing lots of twists and turns ahead of us.
Yeah, a lot, man.
Yeah, somersaults and loop-de-loops. And
yeah, I'm glad I've gotten to experience it. I missed it. I missed it in 06, but I'm back for it in 25.
Yeah, man. 20 years late. What's the big deal? This is a season finale, man.
Yeah.
This is a big milestone. It's going to be a big episode.
Mm-hmm. What do they got in store? I'm ready.
It's called The Job.
Not Job?
Not Job, no.
It's just The Job. Okay.
The Job. Yeah, The Job.
Okay. I don't know if it's related to The Office, if it's related to like Michael hiring someone or for something.
Well, do you remember what happened last episode?
No, what was the ending of last episode?
Pam walked the coals, the burning embers, and unveil her true emotions to
Michael
everyone.
was trying to be like Joe Rogan out there, and his,
right, he was putting his own survival game show together on the beaches of Scranton. But no, so one of the big things last episode was that David Wallace called Michael, telling him that he wanted him to apply for the new job.
I forgot about that one too. And that's why everything went down, because he was trying to find someone like his
to replace him,
someone who was valid for his replacement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Stanley's was like, you telling me that eating hot dogs is going to qualify whether or not I deserve your position? Yes. Just starts gobbling.
Joey Chestnut Stanley, huh?
Yeah. Kobayashi, man.
Oh, I forgot about Kobayashi.
Everyone forgot about Kobayashi.
Wow.
Joey Chestnut put him to shame.
Dude, that's like one of those sectors in the back of your brain, like where who was that red-haired snowboarder? He lives back there, and
Shaun White.
Shaun White, right?
Yeah.
He tore it up at one time. Yeah, they just live in that little sector back there in that subdivision. Yeah. Have you had cotton candy Faygo yet?
No.
I gotta get you one. Remember I told you about it before?
Yes. Yep. And I asked you if you were a juggalo now, and you're like, "What's candy. A juggalo?"
I know what a juggalo. I know. Oh, of course I know. I know what a juggalo is, man. But I said, how's it related to the juggalos?
That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah. See, my memory's so bad. Neighbors, thank you all so much for coming with us on this journey. We're here.
Wow,
Season 3 finale, man.
Yeah, guys, thanks for always watching. Thanks to everybody who's been long-time subscribed, short-time subscribed, everybody new here.
Yeah.
Ben's seen The Office. I've never seen The Office. Yep. I'm the neighbor who's never seen any of it, so it's been a wild ride.
It's been fun sharing it with you, man. And every time we watch this, I feel like I'm learning something new about one of my favorite shows.
You catch extra stuff yourself that you never saw.
You catch things too.
Yeah,
well, look at this. It's like, whoa, I've never noticed that before.
Yeah, two heads are better than one, right?
That's true. Two neighbors. That's why we did it. That's why we did it this way. Yeah.
It was destined this way.
It really is, man. Think about it. Fate had to put us next door to each other in order to create this.
That too, and then bring these fucking dumbass chairs in your life, and then fucking bring us together. Oh, they're comfy for sure, but the pattern, I would like.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We could reupholster it.
We could, or we could just put a cover on it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I guess I am kind of I'm nostalgia with it already, man.
It's true. It's true. Any predictions? Anything? I know. The Job. I know we already kind of know what The Job's about, but.
So does Michael? Michael's gonna fuck it up somehow, and then the corporate's not gonna want him at whatever position that they thought they actually were gonna give him a chance at. Michael's gonna do something weird.
Michael always does something weird.
Jan's coming back into play somehow. It's going to be a wild fucking return. It's going to be like fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin slapping shit off his head, slapping 2 beers off his head, dude. It's coming in like something's going down.
Yeah.
Because she's not leaving easily.
So Jan's coming back into play. Michael's going to screw this interview up.
Something's going down.
Do we think the Flasher's going to come back?
Ooh, I like how everybody agreed. I think I appreciate everybody who thumbed up that first comment. Who was the first comment that everybody's throwing support to?
Who was that? It was
Sir Prince Bo. Joe was unhinged, laughing along with you, Ben. That was gold content. Yep. Agreed here. Women's Appreciation Day.
Dude,
right?
In support of Joe and his take on flashing.
Sir Prince Beau, thank you.
But he says, Ben, I rewatched it again. Sometimes as Joe being the newbie, he'll make crazy statements like that one, and I don't blame him. The show itself was crazy that it got popular at the perfect time before everyone started having an issue with almost everything.
Yeah, man.
What made it hilarious was that Joe was like, this is for the ladies, we appreciate you. And then he goes, what's the big deal? I'm with Creed on this one.
I didn't see all this. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Don't worry, Joe, I know what you meant. I was in the wrestling team in high school all 4 years, but that was funny AF.
Yeah, you got a wrestler, man. You're seeing some wieners for sure.
That's tons of them. Okay, man, you ready to get into this?
Yes, let's rock.
Neighbors, thank you all so much for being here. The season 3 finale of The Office. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Woo, buckle in, everyone. We'll see you in the episode.
David, isn't our interview tomorrow? Yes. I just happened to be in the neighborhood. Thought I'd drop in, say hello. Middle of a work day. No. Since I'm here, let me ask you a few questions about the job. Are you interviewing anyone who's been here longer than I have or manages more people? I don't think so. Great. One more question. When you merged those branches, who did you put in charge? I believe we put you in charge. Great. No further questions. Okay. I'm really looking forward to our interview, and I'm really looking forward to working with you.
Whoa.
She liked that one,
She
man.
did.
Ooh.
Slick. The other branch managers are total morons. Hey, Pam, yeah, I forgot what day the interview was. I drove to New York yesterday. Be like 3 hours late.
Michael plays it off so good, man. Total morons. Hey, I'm going to be there.
I forgot what day the interview was. I'm going to be like 3 hours late.
Just sitting in dead stop traffic for fucking 3.
Oh my god. Can you imagine showing up at the interview on the wrong day after like prepping all day, showering, shaving, getting himself
Michael
ready?
even like for no reason, Michael just shaved his balls to fucking just for
I'm getting this job.
like all the way down through the fucking middle of his leg,
This
just
is my
clean.
job.
Yeah, just cleaned up, man. Like he's going on
Head
a
to
date.
toe.
Yeah.
Head to toe. Busting out the nair and everything,
Everything, man. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, what's different
Wow.
about you? You look worse.
Thank you.
You got a haircut. It's sexy hot. Turn around.
Turn around.
No, thanks.
Do it.
Karen suggested that I get a haircut for the interview tomorrow so that I could look presentable and not, as she so lovingly puts it, homeless.
Oh, looks like we look homeless.
Let's go get
You're there. I'm on my way.
Let's get back in our cardboard boxes, man.
Looks great. Jim was really nice about it. He just basically said that he missed my friendship too. For the record, I am not embarrassed at all. It needed to be said, and I said it, and it only took me 3 years to summon the courage.
Woo, woo, woo. Women's appreciation again, huh?
Better late than never,
There you
man.
go, man. They did what she had to do, stepped up, and was a solid woman there.
It's true, man. We talk a lot of smack about Pam, but at least she's finally owning up to
stepped
it
up,
and
yeah.
finally being honest and communicating.
Yeah, yeah.
Props to you, Pam. Props to you.
Yeah.
Wanted to see me?
Yes. The time has come to name my own replacement. So, please hand this letter of congratulations to Dwight K. Schrute.
But that's my name.
He's the replacement?
That's what he's saying, man.
Wait. Congratulations, A-Wipe. Don't screw the pooch.
Again with Screw the Pooch.
Man, they love it in this show.
Yeah, they do. They love
What the
Ben.
heck?
They love Ben. Make me look good. Keep making me look good. Yeah, Michael really screwed the pooch on this one, man. That's your boss is your girlfriend.
Screwed the pooch. Whoa,
Yeah.
another one. Guys, if you are new to this channel, you will be in a vocab class taught by Ben.
Just
Benjamin.
said screw the pooch.
Man, the closest thing I could think of, like, it's like Dilly the Willy.
What? What?
Bun. Some fucking Viking shit like I want to see how this plays out, man. What is Dwight? So Michael's for sure leaving?
He hasn't interviewed yet. He came a day early. They're
Right?
interviewing a bunch of people.
Yeah. And why is he already given his he didn't even get the job yet, and he's just giving like fucking people like.
You've watched the show, right?
Jeez,
this is Michael
God,
Scott
man.
territory, man.
Okay.
Thank you, Michael.
Okay.
About the beach.
It's okay. We all say things without thinking.
Oh, no, it's not that. I've actually been thinking that for a long time, and I'm glad I said it. I just am sorry if it made you feel weird.
Oh, Pam is kind of a bitch.
Oh.
Hey, what if we leave tonight? Grab a bite, get a hotel room, enjoy the city a little bit?
I just have so much paperwork to do. Wow, done. Okay. That's great. So I was wondering if Karen and I could get off a few hours early because we wanted to spend the night in the city.
Why, so you can do it? No, well, I was thinking that actually we could all leave tomorrow and do a convoy.
We're gonna go tonight, but we're gonna see you there tomorrow morning, right?
All right.
All right.
Your loss.
So, Jim, who do you think is hotter, Pam or Karen?
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about this now.
Pam is taller. She has bigger breasts, too. Wow. But I think Karen has a prettier face. I mean, Pam's face is really pretty, too. It's a very tough call.
You know what? Why don't you take the rest of the day, figure it out, and then come back and tell me what you got.
Will do.
All right.
Kevin's like, this is the best day of work ever now. The number 2 of the office told me to go fantasize about his girlfriend.
Hey, Pam. I really miss our friendship.
Ah, it's very funny.
I've never heard you talk that much. I thought it was Kelly.
Are you kidding? I would never have done that. It was pathetic, though. No, that's fine.
You know what? Don't even worry about it. Everyone was so drunk, I bet no one even remembers what you said.
I remember. I blogged the whole thing.
www.creedthoughts.gov.www/creedthoughts. Check it out.
Last year, Creed asked me how to set up a blog. I opened up a Word document on his computer and put an address at the top.
That's so funny, man. Here, hold on, bro. I really want to, I would love to read what Creed's blog says. Creed Thoughts. Heyo, everyone out there in cyber world. It's old Creed Bratton coming at you
Cyber
again.
with an S.
With an S. Here for my perch as a quality assurance manager at Dunder Mifflin Paper. Just a few observations on the world around me. What do you guys think is the best kind of car? To me, you can't beat motorcycles. They're small and dangerous. I got into a car
accident.
Do you think it's going to be weird working with Jan in New York?
No, not at all. I haven't talked to Jan since we broke up. And I think if she had something to say, she would have called me. I already sold my condo.
Like what?
Oh man.
He's manifesting it, man. He's acting like it's already happened, and now the universe will stitch it into existence for him.
It's a heavy extent, huh?
Yeah, right. Look at Oscar's sheer disappointment and fear for this man.
I'm taking his job.
Not now. Goodbye, Kelly Kapoor.
She's already fantasizing about being queen of the kingdom, man. That's so good.
Jim. I'm going to be your new boss. My greatest dream come true. Welcome to the hotel hell. Check-in time is now, check-out time is never.
Does my room have cable?
No. And the sheets are made of fire.
Can I change rooms?
Sorry, we're all booked up. Hell convention in town.
Can I wait check out?
I'll have to talk to the manager.
You're not the manager, even in your own fantasy?
The co-owner. With Satan.
Just so I understand that in your wildest fantasy, you are in hell, and you are co-running a bed and breakfast with the devil.
Yeah, but I haven't told you my salary yet.
Go.
80,000.
a year.
Once I'm officially regional manager, my first order of business will be to demote Jim Halpert. So I will need a new number 2. Who is D. Abramson?
He's from that company.
It's Michael.
Why?
Why? Oh.
That's too good, man. That's too good. Why?
Who wrote that one?
I want to know so bad. That's so
Or did Michael just
funny.
come up with that
I
on the
hope so.
fucking...
If anyone out there knows who wrote that
yeah.
line, please tell us.
Oh, that was too good. You're right, that was too good,
That
man.
was too
Why?
good. Why? Let's run it back one more time.
It's Michael.
Why? Are you here?
Brain, Michael Scott brain just automatically went there, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like a roller coaster, like whoa! Yeah.
Huge panic, man.
Why?
But he finished it. Are you here?
Can we talk privately for a minute?
Why? Privately.
I don't like the way that we left things.
Okay, sure, fine. Why don't you wait in my office? I have some important business matters to take care
Okay.
Oh,
What a card to play. Yep. Man, finally he's got the upper hand.
Oh my God!
What do you want me to do?
of. Slowly and quietly gather the ladies in the conference room.
What about
Oh
Meredith?
man!
Sorry to drop by unexpectedly. I tried calling, but I kept getting voicemail.
Yeah, I didn't get both of your messages.
So, Michael needs us in the conference room.
Oh, is it Jan again? Hey, before I leave tonight, would you mind making 6 copies of Jim's and my sales reports for interviews tomorrow?
Sure.
Thanks.
I really hope you get the job.
Thanks.
I feel good about myself for the first time in a really long time. I've made some big changes in my life, and I miss you.
That
Honestly,
lipstick.
I get it.
She's looking good, man.
Yeah.
Could you excuse me for a second?
Girl squad.
You gotta get the expert advice, man. Code 20.
She wants to get back together.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. That's why you're here. Help me.
You want to get back together with
No.
This was a terrible relationship. You were not happy when you were with her.
I wasn't.
You're so much happier now. Just go in there and be strong.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I need to go in there and tell her that we can't be together.
Right.
Girl squad.
Right?
I'm in a very good place right now.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
He's gonna fall apart.
You got this, Michael. Come on. Believe in this man. Believe in
I
him.
don't believe in him.
Okay.
Oh.
We need to talk. Jan is in a different place right now. And it is a sign of maturity to give people
Whoa. That's that Victoria's Secret bombshell fucking
Oh yeah,
bra.
let's pull these back for a
Ladies,
second.
you know what bra she probably has on. That's a Vicky's Secret padded up heavy bra for sure.
Oh no, man.
Those things look
This is
a little discolored, but
this bro. They haven't said it yet. This is surgery. She got breast implants.
So what?
That's the thing. She got breast implants. It's not just she's wearing a push-up bra. She got breast implants.
Oh, she
That's-
went like it's another midlife crisis
Yeah, that's what she's
thing.
like. I made big changes in my life.
I thought
Yeah.
these were that's why they look so
That's why
fucking.
they're discolored. Like, I love that you commented on that without knowing that. Just kind of discolored though.
I was like, what?
But
Yeah,
great, great bra.
I was like, what?
Great.
But she was just on vacation too, right?
Yeah,
so
so
she
she-
could have had her bra. She could have had like a swimsuit on.
That's true.
So
That's true. He's just staring, and then it cuts to him saying, "Jan's in a different place now."
I like his like this.
Yeah. Let's see it again.
We need to talk.
Yes.
Jan is in a different place right now, and it is a sign of maturity to give people second chances.
It's a follow-up to like when he was with the girl squad. They were asking him like pro and cons list. What do you like and dislike about Jan?
Yeah.
And when it was dislikes, he's like, she's totally flat. She's like, no breasts. She's a total flat
She
civil.
had, that's what he had put on there.
That's what he was telling. Yeah.
Really? I don't remember that. Okay.
He said that twice in 2 different ways. I can't remember. It was like she's flat chested, no breasts.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay, that's hilarious. Now that she's got the upgrade, man.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Whoa.
Look at those things, man. No hope. No hope for this man. He's dead and buried.
Oh.
Oh my God, can you believe that?
I'm sure it must have been weird for Jim when Roy and I were joking around that one time.
I would never do that. Waste of money.
I find it offensive. Au natural, baby. That's how I like them. Swing low, sweet chariots.
So...
Swing low, sweet chariots.
What the best, bro?
Swing low, sweet chariots, huh?
Yeah, man.
Man, they did a number on her boobs that day, huh? Probably good makeup and then that like extra push-up.
Yeah, I wonder, man.
I bet you those are regular boobs, just very enhanced.
I would think so. And they must have just been they must have been trying to never accentuate or show off what kind of bosom she has to make this joke land more. And Michael prefacing that she's got a small chest and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things I would like to do differently.
Yeah.
I had a problem with my priorities.
First got priorities.
And if we could talk about a way to approach a possible reconciliation.
Let's get back together. No. I'll tell you this, it is not because of the boob job.
Yeah,
Boob
there it is.
enhancement. That would...
Not whatsoever, man.
Time to begin the interview process. Andrew Bernard.
Save the best for first.
All right, you guys. See you later. Wish us luck.
No, do not wish them luck. All luck must be wished unto Michael.
Good luck, you guys.
What did I say?
What is the best color? White, because it contains all other colors.
Wrong. Black. It is the most dominant.
What is the capital of Maine? Montpelier, Vermont, which is near Ithaca, New York, where I went to Cornell. Moratorium on Cornell talk. Forget your personal history and learn the history of this company. Should not be a problem. I minored in history in the Ivy League school, which I attended. You're not off to a very good start, Bernard. I agree. But in another way, I am off to a very good start, wouldn't you say? I am a great interviewee.
Good way to put it, man. Uh-oh.
Time? No, you failed. Damn it! This interview is over. I'll let you know.
Remarkable.
With the blinds open.
Full view. Let me check one more thing.
All right, good.
I have to get back, but I will see you in New York tomorrow, right?
Yes, indeed.
Good luck with your interview.
Thank you.
Breaking news.
Guess we're getting back together. Your advice was good, but Jan's was bigger.
Here's the sitch. 2 weeks ago, I was in the worst relationship of my life. She treated me poorly. We didn't connect. I was miserable. Now, I'm in the best relationship of my life with the same woman.
Whoa. This man is sick in the head.
How about the UN?
How often do you come here?
Every time my 6th grade class goes on a field trip.
I think you're really going to enjoy this adult gym.
The next time you see me, I will be working for corporate. Starting tomorrow, Dwight Schrute will be running the branch. Good night. And good luck.
Back to the green room.
Who's ready to work?
Oh shit,
dude! Mussolini's in position of power,
there you
man.
go, right? Reincarnated.
Yep. You know, I'm just realizing right now too. Like, obviously, we have no idea what's going to happen. But Michael has instituted Dwight as his replacement
already, and he still doesn't have the job, right?
Right. And like the whole thing is like David Wallace asked him, "Give us your recommendation for who to replace you." Like, it's got to be corporate's decision who takes the job. Michael can't just give it to whoever he wants because he's leaving.
Yeah. What is about to go down in the next 25 minutes, man?
Dude, let's find out, man. I'm pumped.
Go ahead.
I'm pumped.
So what's going to happen with us when I get this job?
Oh, you mean when I get the job?
Well, if you get the job, then I'd move here with you. Would you move with me? I'm not stupid. We don't have a future in Scranton. There's one too many people there.
You mean Kevin?
Exactly.
Come on.
He's saying like he's not gonna work at Scranton. Like he's gonna what?
Well, I mean that's what she's saying. Like if I get the job, are you gonna come up here with me? Like you can't stay down and keep working at Scranton.
Yeah.
You know, we can't make this work long distance if you're still
She's
working
saying
there.
I'm not doing it with Pam being there.
Yeah, no more competition, man.
No.
No more doubts, no more worries. Just clean slate, fresh start, new place
up there
in New York. Yep.
How you guys doing? Need anything?
No, we're good, thanks.
I have been here a bunch of times, so I know where everything is, know everybody's names. If you need to know somebody's name, just ask me.
Who's that?
That is Beardy.
Beardy.
Jim and Karen are here, which is cute. They're like kid actors tagging along with Daddy on a big audition, hoping to be discovered. Except Daddy is the best actor around. Daddy is Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep is an awful actress, I think, dude.
And I don't. She's in those like kind of like prissy movies. Like she always plays that, right?
She's in a bunch of stuff, like to be fair, but I think she's a terrible actress. She's like a theater actress. She'd be good on like a stage play, but like she takes that same kind of stage play energy into movies, which feels very inorganic, you know? Because theater performances are like over the top and like very, very dramatic.
Michael is gone.
Hail to the G.
Big League Chew.
Grape. Nice.
Ooh,
dude.
it was grape, huh?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Ooh, Grape Big League Chew is on another level, dude.
Is it?
Yeah. Guys, if you want to join us on a different platform, come over to NeighBROS Media on Instagram. You can find some different shit going on there. Some different videos, some stuff like that's outside of our normal YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So come on over to NeighBROS Media on Instagram.
Yeah, and if you like the show and want to help support these guys to keep doing what we're doing, swing on over to the Patreon page, join one of our tiers, and get access to outtakes and full cuts of our episodes. It's a fun place, and if you have any ideas on how we can make it even funner, let us know.
My first order of business, make Andrew Bernard my number 2.
My first order of business, accept.
As if you had a choice. The opportunity of a lifetime.
He's spitting in Michael's mug.
World's best boss, huh? He's settled in, man.
Dwight's real energy shining right through, man. Michael's gone for an interview, and Dwight's spitting in his mug, spitting Big League Chew juice in his mug.
He already slapped his nameplate on the door,
Yeah,
man. He's fucking.
These two men live in the same delusion.
Look where I am now.
Washing Michael's mug.
Hey, Hunter, what's up, my brother? This is Hunter, Secretary Extraordinaire.
Administrative assistant.
Jen in yet?
I think she's coming in later.
Could you give her a message for me when she gets in?
Sure.
I want to squeeze them. It's code. She'll know what it means.
Okay.
You showed great leadership potential at the coal walk, even if you did follow it with that embarrassing personal confession.
Thank you.
I had to make Andy my number 2. That's political. I want you to be assistant regional manager.
Really?
Although publicly I am going to retain the assistant regional manager position, but I would also like the title to be secretly applied to you.
I would be the secret assistant regional manager.
Let's call it secret assistant to the regional manager.
Mm-hmm.
Do you accept?
Absolutely, I do.
Yes.
I learned from Jim. If Dwight ever asks you if you accept something secret, you reply, absolutely, I do.
Jim's trained her well.
David.
Hello. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I've been meaning to thank you, by the way. You didn't lose a single customer in the merger, and you still managed to trim the budget. That is nice work. Let me ask you a question right off the bat. What do you think are your greatest strengths as a manager?
Why don't I tell you what my greatest weaknesses are? I work too hard, I care too much, and sometimes I can be too invested in my job.
But no one gives a fuck.
Okay.
Nope.
If you die, next week,
Yep.
they'll have a replacement for you in 3 weeks.
The job application will be posted.
It'll be moving. The hiring process will be moving. You won't be moving.
No, you'll be
in the casket. You'll be lowered down.
Rigor mortis will have set in, and you will no longer be moving.
Your grave fucking soil will still be setting on top of you.
Mm-hmm. The layers are compressing. The worms are starting to smell something delicious.
Oh, Michael's not going anywhere.
Then who do you think will get the job?
Karen, she looks corporate. Those little pantsuits.
I think it's gonna be Michael.
That boy is horny, man.
See that he starts writing it down?
What?
About the pantsuits? Because Jim tasked him with thinking about Karen and Pam all day. What's good?
Yeah.
I never noticed that before. He's like, those little pantsuits, and he immediately goes to write it down.
Dude, Kevin is like a little, like a soft bear, but he's like a horny soft bear, man.
Dude, he's a bear you want to cuddle, but you cuddle, like, if you do, you better get your rape whistle ready. You know?
Yeah, he's weird, man. He's normal when he's like composed, but when he gets a little horny, he starts to get weird.
Do you really think he's qualified for that job?
No, but he wasn't qualified for the job he has now, and he got that one.
Yeah. Listen up. Come to the center of the room, please.
That was good, Phyllis.
This is a Schrute Buck. When you have done something good, you will receive 1 Schrute Buck.
What is the cash value of a Schrute Buck?
Excellent question, Pam. 1/100th of a cent.
So 10,000 of your dollars is worth $1 real dollar?
Just zip your lid. Another announcement. No more meetings.
Oh, man.
Instead, today I will begin my first lecture in a long series of lectures designed to increase your knowledge on the world of paper. Michael is gone. There's a new sheriff here in these offices, and his name is me. Conference room. 10 seconds. All of you.
So no more meetings, but now we have mandatory lectures.
10 seconds.
Go, go, go. Mush.
I've never been a big fan of the name Dunder Mifflin. I was thinking we could name the company something like Paper Great.
Paper Great.
Where great paper is our passion.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in, Michael.
Thank you.
It is always a treat when our paths cross.
I wanted to let you know, Jan and I are back together, so I may need to fill out one of those love documents again. You're back together.
Okay. Well, I thought it was clear in the description of the position. The job you're applying for is Jan's job.
We're gonna tag team it?
No, we're letting Jan go.
Start.
We're gonna tag team it?
Right. In his wildest dreams, maybe.
Oh my god.
They're letting Jan go.
Does she know?
That is unclear right now.
Trees. And where do trees grow? Soil. Right. Now, let us discuss precipitation. Stanley, when rainfall occurs, does it usually fall in a liquid, solid, or gaseous state?
Liquid.
Very good. You have earned 1 Schrute Buck.
I don't want it.
Then you have been deducted 50 Schrute Bucks.
Make it 100. In fact, I'll give you 1 billion Stanley Nickels if you never talk to me again.
What's the ratio of Stanley Nickels to Schrute Bucks?
The same as the ratio of unicorns to leprechauns.
Okay. I cancel everybody out.
No, wait, what are you doing?
I'm punishing them.
Hey, come on! Let's listen to Dwight's presentation.
Woo! Let him know it, Pam. She's taking her position very seriously, man.
Stepping up, huh?
Yeah.
Imaginary assistant.
The imaginary. That is a great alternate name for the title. You're right.
What are you winking for?
So that's my basic 5-year plan.
What do you think about Michael Scott?
He's a very nice man. He would be a disaster.
Dang.
Whoa.
No holding back.
Hey, you.
Ooh, there's Jan, man. At work.
How's your interview?
Pretty good.
I will put in a good word for you.
Cool. Maybe we should do it sooner rather than later.
That's so good. Bro, but seriously, hold on a second. Hold on a
Sooner
second.
than later.
That's really funny. But like, so they're posting the job, and David thinks it's obviously implied that it's for Jan's job, and yet Jan's still working there, having no idea or putting it together whatsoever herself.
I guess so.
Like, how's that even make sense? I feel like that's almost like a plot hole or something. I feel like they wouldn't post the job until she's already been let go or notified.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and he said, like, I thought it was obvious. It's for Jan's job. Well, then Jan would read the job description. She knows Michael applied to it. And if it's so obvious, why isn't Jan this clearly smarter woman than Michael putting that together, you know?
True. Yeah.
Like, neighbors, anyone out there have thoughts about that? I'm actually genuinely curious about this.
That's a whole...
Let's just run away to Jamaica and live in a bungalow. Use some savings, right? You can pay off my debts. It would be fine. We'd have fun.
What's the matter? What happened there?
Ooh.
You son of a bitch.
Oh.
Jan, this isn't the time.
You're
An
firing
interview.
me?
Frankly, it's overdue. Your behavior in the last 2 years has been completely erratic. You smoke constantly in your office. You spend most of the day online shopping. You disappear for hours at a time, sometimes days, always saying you're visiting your sister in Scottsdale. You go to Scranton far more often than you...
Is it because of these?
Whoa, hey, whoa,
No,
Jan.
I want to know. I want to know, because if it is, then I will see you in court. He likes them, and that is all I care about.
Time has come for you to end your professional relationship with this company. You are clearly unstable.
Hey, you're unstable.
Ooh.
No? We're all unstable.
Okay, you know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Oh,
wow. Tell her.
David, I did not tell her. He's trying so hard to save face for this position.
David, I did not tell her. The only person that would...
I know. The only person in the company that knows. Hey, you're unstable. We're all unstable.
I know. He takes guard and then he goes back down.
Right. He realizes what he's doing.
Jan's off the hinges. She's off the hinges, man.
She's on the floor, man.
Oh my God, and that's Michael's love affair right now.
Yep. Man,
Yikes.
David gave a pretty mighty list of reasons to let her go, though.
Dude, she's a double D lunatic
A
right
double
now.
D disaster.
Double D disaster. Double D disaster lunatic.
Yep.
It's like I'm staring into my soul when I look at this wall. It's like it's so black. This is gonna look so awesome. It's so intimidating.
Oh.
Hi, Hunter.
Bye.
Good luck with your band. So long.
So I am gonna give her a ride home. Let me know about the job.
Actually, Michael, I think we're going to take it in another direction.
You know what? That is actually good. I don't think I could take my girlfriend's job. I respectfully withdraw my name from consideration. Do you accept my withdrawal?
I do.
Good. Very good. I am glad we are finally on the same page. Still have my job in Scranton now.
Yes.
Good. That's all I ever wanted. Either one of them. Excellent candidates.
Well said, Michael.
Wow.
That was a good way to end it, man.
Yeah.
At least, you know, if he's going down in flames, at least he...
Wow, that's Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Clyde's shooting, man.
Right.
He's got to do what he's got to do.
True. Yeah, that was a great way to spin it. I can't take my girlfriend's job.
That was some serious, hardcore self-destruction.
Yeah. Kind of feel bad for her, though.
Don't. She's nuts.
I really don't have to stay if you don't want.
Okay, good, because a bunch of my friends are meeting downtown for lunch, and I was gonna meet them. Love Copper.
Thank you.
Dunder Mifflin, this is Grace. Sure.
I mean, the absolute nerve of that guy.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, just, you know, it's fine, actually. I do. I really think it's great that it happened, because my work has always been the thing that's gotten in the way of my happiness, so.
Well,
That's not that seasonal depression. That's just that loony depression, I think.
That's just the reality coming hardcore, falling on her head like the frickin' house in Wizard of Oz, man. Just boom.
Uh-oh, how is this gonna play out? Michael's like, when you go through like a hard time with someone, it draws you even closer to them too, I feel like. So Michael's getting trapped, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, you're right. That's exactly it. Yeah, someone goes through a trauma and then it's like, I can't leave them now.
Yeah.
Now you need to help them through this.
Uh-oh, Michael's...
Oh, boy.
I know. I'm sorry. Just these painkillers that I started taking since the surgery. Oh, they make my moods totally unpredictable. What am I gonna do?
You could come and save my condo. I think I could back out of the sale. Probably get some negative feedback on my eBay profile.
Actually, wait a minute. This could be great. This could be perfect. You know, my full-time job could be our relationship. I could wear stretch pants and wait for you to come home at 5:15. It could work. This could work, really.
I could wear stretch pants
and wait for you to get home at 5:15. This could work. This could work.
Man, what is she about to do? She's out of work. She's where's she gonna? Ooh, maybe she end up at Hooters.
Manager at Hooters, work her way up. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Michael would be there every day supporting his girlfriend
with those new Hooters.
Dude, can you imagine Michael, Jan getting a job at Hooters and Michael going and like getting jealous all the time, her serving other tables and like having to keep an eye on her, like her pimp or something like that.
I'll be back, and I am back.
How'd it go?
I'm back for good.
Kevin Nealon. Everybody, may I have your attention, please? Honor and privilege. I have officially withdrawn my name for consideration from the corporate job. I know. Michael, what are you thinking? Why is my office black?
To intimidate my subordinates.
That's stupid. Good thing I'm back. Ryan, coffee. I don't do that stuff anymore. No, it's for me, bimbo. Kids. So I'm back, and I am never going to leave. I'm going nowhere.
He made sure of that today. Oh, Dwight.
Uh-oh, moving back. Get the U-Haul.
So close to the sun, man.
I wanted to thank you for helping me. You served the office with great dignity.
Jim and I are just too similar. Maybe one day I'll find my own Karen. A man version.
Let me ask you a question, Jim. You're clearly a very bright guy.
Thanks.
Always hit your numbers, personable. You make a great impression on everyone you meet.
I'm sorry, wait, so is the question, how'd I get to be so awesome? Okay. I don't have an answer for you.
Hey, do you have your quarterly numbers?
Yes, absolutely.
The questionnaire.
Yep.
Sorry to make you fill that thing out.
Oh, no,
It's
absolutely.
HR formality. We have this very irritating HR guy here. He's probably the only person you're not going to like. Kendall.
Wow.
First up.
Wow.
How do you think you function here in New York? We want the person who takes this position to be here for the long haul. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Not there. You're dead if you're there 10 plus.
True that, man.
The real reason that I went to Stanford was because I wanted to be not here. And even though I came back, I feel like I've never really come back.
Well, I wish you would.
He said, even though I've been back, I feel like I haven't been back. Like, it's been in, like, he wants how they were, their, like, connection, like the one that was before. Okay.
I think he's saying, yeah, man, like, it was one way before I left, and I'm now back, but everything's still so different. It doesn't feel like I've really come back. It doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
It's not what I want it to be.
Yeah.
Did you see, you saw the note that Pam left for him.
Yeah, don't forget us when you get famous. And there was a gold...
Did you recognize what that was?
Okay, there it is.
Do you recognize what that is?
Telephone, mobile, no, what is that?
Not the note, but the gold thing.
No, what is that?
That's the yogurt lids from when they did Office Olympics. Remember when they did that and they made bronze and gold medals?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so she gave Jim one of the old gold medals that she kept. And
don't forget us when you're famous.
Yeah, what a sweetheart, man. So, dude, I actually realized while I'm editing the next episode of The Office, and I thought of it while we were shooting, but I forgot to mention it. There was something that David Wallace said to Jim during their job interview that I wanted to point out because I thought it was really funny. And so I just want to play it again real quick and just see if you pick up on it.
Hey, do you have your quarterly numbers?
Yes, absolutely.
The questionnaire.
Yep.
Sorry to make you fill that thing out.
Oh, no,
It's
absolutely.
stupid HR formality. We have this very irritating HR guy here. He's probably the only person you're not going to like. Kendall. So, first up.
we have this HR guy that you're not gonna like.
Yes, you got it. Of course. Yeah,
Wait,
dude.
but wouldn't David Wallace have known that was he referring to Toby?
No, he said his name's Kendall. He said we have this terrible HR
But they
guy.
both hate
their HR guy.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
no, I didn't catch that
I
one.
picked that up while we were watching it. I just forgot to mention it because we got caught up in other stuff.
Oh, the second, the reincarnated version of my boy's over at this new office, and he's hated too.
Exactly. Yeah, Michael and David Wallace might not always get along or see eye to eye on things, but
they both hate the HR. That's hilarious.
We have this real irritating HR guy. Ugh, Kendall.
Can you imagine how many supervisors are like that, man, in real life? Because HR is probably they have to back up a lot of people, man. So there's a lot of supervisors out there.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah, they look at them as the fun killers, huh?
Some fucking supervisors.
Yeah.
Don't turn into a bad supervisor in your employees' eyes. If you're positive about stuff reasonably, and you're not an asshole.
Yeah.
I've dealt with too many asshole supervisors in my life, man.
It's too tough for some people, man. They can't help themselves.
Well, just relax, man. We're all headed to the grave. Relax. Stop trying to force your way there quicker.
Yeah, stop trying to make everyone miserable on the way there, you know? So that was fun. I just wanted to point that out really quick. We're in different clothes. We're shooting on a different day, but I wanted to still put this in.
I didn't catch that one.
Yeah, that was cool, man. Yeah. Screw HR.
But I bet Jim got the job. Everyone loves him. If he never comes back again, that's okay. We never got the timing right. Everything is going to be totally fine.
Sorry. Are you free for dinner tonight?
Ooh.
All right. Then it's a date.
Whoa, man. That's like a fucking Jan move. Something wild.
Jan move. I think it's a little bit more.
Like just something off the wall is what I'm talking about. Like what?
Yeah. Here, let's just wrap this up, man. We got like a minute left. It's a date.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Ooh.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I know we left the other day on a note of uncertainty, but after some more thought, I'm very pleased to be able to offer you this job.
I'm excited too. Okay.
Who's that?
Nobody. You and I are done.
What?
Oh, man.
Ryan, man.
Oh, these are making moves, man.
Wow.
Wow.
You and I are done. Uh-oh. Hopefully he doesn't screw it up and has to go back like Michael.
Right. No joke,
You don't want to go back to that jungle.
Oh, the Kelly jungle.
No, man.
Oh,
Those
Kelly
are fucking
Kapoor, Love
monkeys that'll
Island.
rip your eyes out.
Kelly, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Dude.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Go for dinner.
Yeah, it's a date, man. It's a date.
So what's he about to do with Karen then?
Sounds like he made up his mind to me, man.
Wow, man. So wait, did she take the job? Did Karen take Karen?
Ryan got the job.
Oh yeah. Right. Moving. There's too many directions I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, a lot's happening.
So Karen's gonna be. It's not gonna work.
Well.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Them being in the same office still, unless someone's about to catch a fucking like a pencil in the thigh one day when they get when all hell breaks loose.
Right. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to see next season on how that unfolds, man.
Oh man.
But
the complications continue, man.
Well, yeah.
I feel like I'm watching a reality TV show, like
well, it's a documentary, right? So.
A couple's like therapy, like kind of thing, like that.
Couples Therapy Island.
Yeah,
Here with Howie Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
Oh my god.
He was great in the ones where all the women are holding briefcases.
Oh,
Deal or No Deal.
Right,
Yeah.
Right. Honestly, Deal or No Deal is like the dumbest game show of all time. People love it. They're obsessed with it, but it's the dumbest game show of all time. All you do is pick a briefcase and you open every other one up. And then at the end, they're like, okay, do you want to swap? Okay. No, I don't. Or yes, I do.
Dude, I used to watch it pretty religiously with my dad, man. So, yeah.
I used to watch it like in the break room at work. It was always on in the break room.
Yeah, going back to it, I can imagine.
There's no
like
strategy. There's no like, it's like you either picked the right one or you didn't.
Just get the hottest models out there and fucking have them get some good looking briefcases on them.
Dude, just get the banker to say, you want 18 grand? I'll say, yes, please. I'm out of here.
I forgot about that. Yeah, the banker with his like shadow, shadowed him out. Hilarious.
It's literally it's no Howie Mandel's not talking to anyone. It's just him dictating everything.
Hilarious. Okay, well I called that one.
That
Problems with Jan coming back.
Yeah.
I called it right on the head. I knew it was, she was not leaving Michael.
She couldn't let him go.
No.
Those double D's sucked him right back in, man. Yeah, what a reveal from Jan. That's one of my favorite things ever, is him coming back into that office.
Yeah, that's funny.
And then it just cuts. Jan's going through some things, or she's changed. The blow up at David Wallace from Jan bursting in there.
Yeah, she's like a little. It's got who's the guy? Who was Pam's boyfriend or fiance? Yeah, she had a little Roy in there, huh?
Yeah,
she's letting loose.
Yeah, man, those painkillers were making her swing, man. Sweet and low, sweet chariot.
Sweet low, sweet.
Creed's amazing, man.
Wow. Okay, what's gonna happen with Kelly? She's gonna go insane too.
Bro, right?
Oh no.
Right? Oh my god.
She's gonna move to the city, huh? With Ryan.
Oh man.
Is that gonna be a little like side spin-off then? While we
Well, we'll definitely see what happens. I know that much.
Because obviously they're gonna stay on the Scranton cast, but are we still gonna catch side little adventures with Ryan and Kelly? Is Kelly gonna move down into the? We'll see. Okay.
We'll see, man. We'll see. But Ryan's definitely going to New York. I can tell you that much.
Wow. So all the Pam and Jim lovers, they were hyped. Yeah, they were
Jim,
going crazy.
Jim, go Jim.
Wow, everybody was talking about it at work, at the gym, everywhere.
Yeah, man, on the playground.
Yep, on Fox News.
Yep, in the DMs, everywhere. But seriously, though, like, what a boss move from Jim. To finally, after all these years and after all this drama and tension, and this man finally realizing what he wants and what's true to him.
But we've previously talked about it, that it could be a possible downfall to your relationship working in the same environment and then having that love affair come up. Like, look at Karen and Jim already. It was
true. That's true.
Turned in a little turmoil.
But it's also, and it's when you always bring that up, and I always say, but it depends on the personalities. But this is the thing, bro. Like, Jim and Pam have already worked together for years.
Yeah.
And they freaking love each other, man.
Yeah.
They're different than Jim and Karen. Like, Karen's cool.
I don't know. When you put that title on it, man, shit starts getting a little weird.
Things shift. Things change.
Shift. I like it. Shit shifts.
Mm-hmm. Shit shifts. That's another T-shirt.
Like how they always say. Like, a lot of people will say, "Oh yeah, once you get married, it changes." I don't believe that one as much. That one kind of sounds stupid. When you get married, things change. And I think you could say for sure. You're right. It's the different personalities and how a person handles.
Because that's the thing too. Like, Pam is obviously reception. And Karen's like, I want to work up the corporate ladder. So very different mentalities, right? Pam's the artist, working reception. She's not caring about the money. She's not caring about, like, you got to work. Because Karen's like, you better work hard because I want to go on vacation. And, like, it's very, like, they're doing the same position. So there's a bit of competitiveness, too. But, like, not really. It's not like they're competitive. But, like, pushing each other to keep doing better. Whereas Pam's reception, which, there needs to be a receptionist, and she's got other interests, and she's satisfied, and that's great. And, so there's just less stress and tension in that regard between them,
Yeah, Karen's too much.
Yeah.
Pam looks like up until this point, she looks like she's had, like, complications all the time, but it's really, Roy just was never a good partner. No. She just needs a good partner to let that reflect back into her own character. Like,
oh yeah, 100%. You need that other person to help keep you uplifted, to keep you loving life, and to keep you trying to strive and do better and be better and feel better.
Yeah.
Do better for yourself. Do better for those around you.
She just kind of looked shitty to me like I said, up until this point, because I didn't. I blame Roy. Roy was fucking boring, man.
yeah.
Roy's like the type of dude he doesn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Like he's so rather just sit on the couch and have watch the Sox game with a Pepsi.
Yeah. And you know what? If he finds a girl that loves watching Sox games on the couch, drinking Pepsis, and that's what they want to do, then props to them.
There you go, right?
Happiness comes in all shades and colors, you know?
Yeah.
They're just different. And Roy just wasn't a good partner. He wasn't a good he wasn't a fiance. He wasn't attentive. He didn't take interest in her. He was very dismissive. He was very selfish. And they were been together since high school. So like that's like 10 years of like being stuck in a rut with someone. How does she get out of that? She's like convinced herself, this is my life now. I'm going to get married to this guy. We're going to have a family, because that's what
people get stuck for a while.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do, buddy.
It's crazy,
that's
man.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
and you need something to come and shake it up. And you know, if that sign comes into your life that says, hey, something's wrong.
Margarita time. Shake it up.
Right,
shake the motion up.
Oh man, I want to mark this summer, man.
Yeah, man. We're moving into transition now.
Season 4, man.
Wow.
Guys, we just wrapped season 3. Our next Office episode is definitely going to be Office Season 3 bloopers. We'll check those out.
Okay.
And then we'll do Season 4 the week after that. So just so you guys know, bloopers are coming for this season. But Season 4, man. I mean, this was great. This was fun. It was fantastic.
How many episodes in Season 4 versus 3?
So Season 4 is interesting because it happened during what was like a pretty well-known like writer's strike in Hollywood and in television. But interestingly though, like I think like 3 or 4 of the episodes though, Joe, in Season 4 are double episodes.
What does that mean, double episodes?
Like this one.
Like 40 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. Because they were limited to the number of episodes they could do, but they could make them as long as they wanted still. Per the rules of the strike.
Makes sense. Wow.
Yeah, so they crammed them in there, I guess, you know. And I love Season 4.
That's some good lore.
Yeah, it's interesting. I love Season 4. I'm so excited to get into it. This show's awesome, man. This is fun. This has been a fun ride. It's been fun re-following the whole drama of everything.
They only have limited time, like you said, like with the strike, so they just need to bring in Danny DeVito.
He saves the day, man. Oh, dude, we got to watch some Sunny soon, man. I'm pumped for more of that.
Sunny Sundays.
Oh,
Sunny
man.
Sundays.
Neighbors, thank you so much for being here with us, for following us all the way through to this wonderful point in the show, taking this guy through this wonderful journey for the very first time in his life. It's been fun to shepherd you through these plains, man. These
everybody
wild lands.
National here, global here. Where are you at? Where you at out there, guys? Where are you watching from?
Yeah, drop below. Where you watching from? Where are you at in the world? Give us the deets. Tell us your street address, house number, postal
address,
code.
IP address.
Yeah, social security number. All of it. We want all of it. Drop it below. Drop it below. You don't trust your neighbor? You think we're gonna do you wrong? You think we're looking out for you? We just want to know where you're
Isn't
at.
that crazy how a simple number can, in the wrong hands, your life can kind of get turned upside
That's what
down,
happens
right?
when the government gives everyone employee ID numbers at birth and says this is your name and this is your employee ID number and this is going to follow you for the rest of your life. And
yeah, man, that's what it is, right?
Neighbors, thank you so much for stopping by the neighborhood today. We'll see you next week for some bloopers. And season 4 is right around the corner.
Every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Central, sometimes even earlier. So make sure you stay tuned. If you wake up early, wake up early. I guess 12 p.m., 11 p.m. Some people. Let's go. If you're up an hour early before 12, and keep your eye out. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're dropping them a little early.
That's true.
Yeah.
It happens. It's been known to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, man, this was fun, dude.
Yeah, that's
looking forward to the next one.
Okay, on to the next one, man.
Okay, neighbors, we'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by the fence line, everyone. See you next time. Fuck you.